Hello, welcome to D&D Just Fallacy, episode 11, August, where they ended on the funny cliffhanger where they were quote-unquote betrayed Lamau. But yeah, we can start right up straight into it, Lamau, yep, alright, that's the right screen. Let me make the funny announcement. Gah. Notify. There we go. Alright. And we can start then. Right.
Find a way to fix that.
I've unmuted. You cannot talk about your IP address anymore in TeamSpeak. Alright.
My IP address is 1671933.
Okay, cheers. Alright.
I'd honestly be impressed if you knew that off the top of
1337.
your head.
I'll send you a
I used to know
mysterious
it.
cylinder in your mail. Ignore the ticket.
And if that mysterious cylinder isn't filled with cookies, I will be very upset.
Don't worry, the cylinder is indeed full of cookies. If you can't
I
be
opened the
allowed.
cylinder. It's gunpowder. But why?
Yeah, forbidden
Me
snack.
eats it.
Yeah, forbidden
Forbidden
snack.
snack.
But yes,
Meanwhile,
we
I'm the
can,
one who's normally telling my friends do not put things in your mouth.
we can start right up
Dum
then.
dum.
As I will give a
Excellent.
full recap. Alright, so, in last session, all of you had managed to beat the Greek King, Lamau. You did it. Wow. You killed him, you threw him to the ground, you cut off his head, you laughed about it. It was really fun, you know. But then you made your way back to the Elven village, where you contemplated killing the priestess, but actually did the correct thing and didn't kill, you know, a significant political figure. So yeah, as you ended up eventually teleporting back to the Archmage, where he had finally given your wishes. Where where each of yours were fulfilled. Self-Arnus was able to finally save their daughter, as they made it so their daughter was never captured by time. Valro was able to find out more about the Hydras and the locations of them. Hugh was able to give lots of money and make their party very happy. And Evelyn was capable of controlling over the roses, aka plane magic. And
Is this where you tell us our money is cut in half as well?
recession
no.
hits you all.
No!
Not that recession
No.
shit.
He's
no.
not joking. What?
No, because it was only the Tower Group. But
Oh, okay.
Hog.
so, and of course, Dust. I forgot what you wished for.
I wish for arcane language.
Ah, yes, where you had learned about the ancient archaic language, where now you can actually quite literally know power words just by finding one. And is capable of speaking them. Alright. So, however, though, before any of you could really do anything, the Archmage had given you more power than actually taking it away. And with that, all of you realize exactly what that means as you all find yourselves here in what seems to be a lobby of sorts. Beneath your feet is what seems to be red carpet, and the place seems very clean, but also very quiet, as there is a receptionist that stands in front of you all, and standing behind a crystal that seems to be in a gyro as it, like, spins. Barrow is sleepy.
How did we end up here?
I take Lynn, I just put it in front of this person, I'm too lazy to talk. You got this.
All right. Hello. Where are we, ma'am?
The woman seems to be writing into the book. However, when you speak up, she sort of like jolts up for a second and looks up at you as she looks up at you and just goes, "Oh, my apologies, I didn't see you there. Hello and welcome to, well, your new life."
What does that mean?
"Oh, well, do you know where you are?"
No.
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 "Oh,
No.
well, you are, of course. Unexpected. Normally people know where they are. Alright, well, I suppose I should give you an introduction to this place and such. A pleasure to meet you all. The name is Tessa. I'm the receptionist of, well, the entrance to the World Dungeon. The place where new lives grow."
I face desk
So
to
what now?
desk.
The face, you
The
face this.
what?
Dude. "Oh, well, I was expecting that reaction. Yes, but, you are all here in the World Dungeon. Of course, apologies, but you cannot leave. After all, due to the magical sealing of the door, unless you don't have the power requirements for it, you cannot leave here."
That's bad, right?
"Oh, of
The World
course
Dungeon's
not.
bad.
Oh no, after all, this place is a civilized area, and as long as you don't cause too much trouble, then you'll be fine. Think of it as, well, this is a colony."
Aha. Does anyone else have anything else to say? I have no idea what to
Oh,
say in this
who's in
situation.
charge here?
Well, if you're looking for the mayor, well, apologies, but they are currently out on a business trip within the third floor. But since you are new here, you have to, of course, set up a receipt with the warden. After all, he's the one who will take your signatures and such, and so it's for safety's sake, just in case any of you cause any unnecessary problems. You know, security, policing, all of that. It's basically a registration.
All right. How do we do that?
Well, over here, and she will point at these. Here, actually, I can do the funny finger. Here, 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 and here. Well, then basically she'll just go, "You can go to any form of those doors, and it will take you all to the same area. After all, we are trying to keep space as compacted as possible, so you can go through one of those doors, and there you go. Is there anything else you'd like to know? After all,
Say food and drink here.
Oh, of course. All you have to do is place out your hand and say meal, as suddenly a meal will appear in a hand.
Is it a nice meal?
Oh. What you notice is that it's like apples, apple like Coke. But she'll reply with just and of course it doesn't have to be this. As long as it's you specify the meal, you can actually have anything appear in your hand.
Golden steak.
A golden steak appears in your hand.
Cheeseburger.
A cheeseburger
Ooh.
appears in your hand.
Okay, we don't have to leave this place ever again, guys.
If I
Yes.
open the door, can we leave?
No, you will only end up back here. As I said, this place you cannot leave as, well, the world sees you as a threat. But you don't have to worry. There are some rule-ins and such, and some benefits to being here. For example, I can detect that some of you are of the magical kind. Gestures to
Me. Yes.
Shu and Savannah. Yes. while you are here and within our towns, you do not have to worry about your magic being expended.
Ooh, I cast Death Ward on all of us.
Okay, what you realize is that none of your spell slots are expended.
Whoa. This place is awesome.
Yes, well, of course there are many things that you may find out in the future. There's too many for me to actually list off one by one. After all, I am a bit busy myself trying to get to these documents and such, so I suggest that you go to the warden as fast as possible. Don't mind the area. It is, well, you have to go through the prison, but the receptionist there should be able to guide you to him. As long as you don't cause problems.
All right, thank you. I guess we'll go do that.
Of course. May you enjoy your stay here at the World Dungeon.
I wish for a golden sandwich, and then I cast wish. See if, if
You now have a golden
like that can-
sandwich.
Did it use up my spell slot?
No.
Oh my god, this place is amazing.
I looks at Cord. Can you ask the Archmage why he sent us here?
Hold on, let me think really hard. Alright, I tried sending the Archmage.
Your sender doesn't seem to leave.
Oh god. That might be a bit hard. I can't seem to get into contact. Maybe the signal's finicky. Hold on, let me try something. Hey! Wish. I wish for my sending to work.
It doesn't go through.
Shit.
Can you wish to know why the sending doesn't work?
I wish to know why the sending doesn't work.
Alright, as you make a wish on why sending doesn't work, the answer replies back. Those who are held within the World Dungeon cannot interfere with the outside world. Any form of communication, teleportation, or anything that has anything to do with the outside, you are unable to connect to, for you are part of a different reality, a different system.
I think it's because we're not allowed to interfere with the real world anymore. Or the outside world.
Where our tokens go?
Hmm.
Hello?
Okay.
We're already up here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hello. I was like, where'd everybody go? What happened?
We
Everything
went
is
to the deep end.
mystery.
Alright. As you walk through the door, you eventually find yourself in a, what seems to be another form of a lobby room. As what seems to be a dragonborn is sitting on a chair as they look up and go, "Ah! Are you new guests in our own abode? Or are you here to report this crime?"
We're new guests. We're supposed to report to the warden.
Ah, yes, okay. Well, I suppose that, I will have to guide you to the warden. Please do not mind the interior. Those are only for the unworthy, if you get what I mean. Prisons. He'll basically get up as he'll gesture to, yeah. Come in. I will guide you to, the warden. So, what brings you to this decrepit prison? Opens up door. And I'm not talking about the one that we're in at the moment. I'm talking about the World Dungeon itself.
The Archmage.
The Archmage tricked
Archmage.
us.
I don't think any of us had much of a choice.
You do, I see. Well, you are not the first.
How many times does he do this?
Well, if there's any such problem or people who cause such issues in the world, he tends to throw them away here as a form of Well, almost like throwing a piece of paper into the trash can.
Piece of shit. Piece of fucking. God damn it! I can't
Uh,
even be sad about it. I'm just angry.
Alright, 1 second. He'll tap the armor and say a word that none of you can hear as suddenly the armor will push aside as this way. Yes. I myself have never met the Archmage, but I have heard that well, some denizens up in the far north are the ones who tend to correlate from that man. Hello?
Dust is just
Again.
nodding along.
They are
Is there
wibbling
any
and
way
wobbling.
to get out of here?
Not that we know of exactly. There have been some people who we know who just disappear, but that's either because they're probably dead or they have found some way to just disintegrate themselves.
I can do that.
Well, please do not. So, this is the warden's office. You may go in and he'll be the one to set up your identification and such. I will wait out here. After all, we can't have you talking to our prisoner. She is a bit of a slippy one.
Where? Which prisoner?
Hmm. Oh, that one over there. He'll point over. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do
Funny
not
hand
approach
gestures, not
them.
giving me enough time to look at it.
All right. Didn't the Greek King come from the World Dungeon?
As soon
Yeah,
as you
made it out.
mention, as soon as you mention Greek King, his eyes open wide and he's like, "Ah, so you've heard of that person?"
We fought with him. Well, fought him and then fought with him to fight the puppeteer.
Oh, well, it's a pleasure to meet someone who has met one of the few, one of the chosen. I see. Well,
What's this chosen thing?
alright, you wouldn't know. The person who you just met is one of our deities. We worship them as gods in this place, for if it wasn't for them, this society that we have built upon wouldn't be around, for they are the founders, the heroes, the ones who caused all of this to first start. Who you met is basically our hero and founder, though the only ones that we actually have, recordings are of the remnants that's within the Dream Garden.
The Dream Garden? Where's that?
You'll
Is it in
eventually... yes, you'll eventually find it here, since it is on this layer. It's not too far from the florist.
All right. Thank you.
This place is big.
Of course, but you must go in. You cannot keep the warden waiting.
Hola, Warden.
Hola, empty chair. Oh, hello.
Floating weird man who seems to be somewhat clothed over his body. He seems to be very thin, and his proportions are very out of place. Like his arms are way too long than like a normal person's, and he seems to just be floating on the chair. As you walk in, he gives a very friendly smile underneath his cowl, like his eyes sort of do the whole the smiling eyes sort of thing as he gives a wave as he just goes, "Welcome, welcome. I take it that you are new kin, for I do not smell the world's touch on you yet."
That would be correct. We're supposed to register.
Yes, yes. Do not worry about registration and such or anything of the downsides of it. It's simply for security purposes. If you cause any problems, our systems, of course, will tell us, but that is about it. It's nothing drastic like a lot of people would think, where we keep fingerprints, track people, anything like that. I'm simply saying this for past reasons.
Frequently asked questions. Understood.
Yes, it seems
Whack.
that there isn't much trust when you set up a security system, for people believe that you're always being watched. But, well, we do not care about your actions as long as they do not cause harm for others.
Mhm.
So,
All right.
So, just
Uh,
looking at these people, are they all above level 20?
you have to be above level 20 to be in here.
Oh.
Okay.
Can you kick me from the map again, Void? Because I disconnected.
Okay. Yeah. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
Well, the procedure is just very simple and quick. All you need to do is prick your finger on this needle and put the blood onto this registry. As you'll place what seems to be a very clean sort of contraption where where you can place your finger on.
I'll follow his instructions.
Alright. As you do, you just hear a little thing as as you begin to pour blood as it drips onto the registry. Your name suddenly writes onto it in your own blood. Next.
Hey,
So-
void blood. Void blood isn't corrosive, right? Like acid.
I do not know what that is.
No, I just asked you.
Why isn't it doing the damn thing? Well, I guess we'll find out. And she will poke the thing. Do
Alright.
stuff.
You just put your finger in. It once again stabs your finger as blackish blood sort of comes out and writes your name in. As long as it says eyes right next to it.
Ooh.
Okay, I gotta move out of the way.
Can I actually try to read it?
Read what?
The contract thingy?
There's no contract. It's just a list of people's
It's
names.
just a list of names.
Oh, okay. Can I read the names? Any interesting names?
Let's take a look. It only shows about the top 20 recent ones. Of course, those 20 including the two that just put their name in. One interesting name that you seem to find is is one by the name of yes, Painful Heart.
Dust kind of scribbles on that name. And then she'll
As you try to scribble, the guy will go, "Please do not mess with the registry. This is an important item."
Why is it an important item?
Because it keeps track of everyone who is registered within the dungeon. Please just put down
Why
your
is
name.
it important to keep track of everyone who's entered the dungeon?
Security reasons, that is why.
Why is it security reasons for?
I just explained. If any one of you should cause a problem and such, we will still know your identity. It is for those reasons that we keep the safety and the, well, making sure that everyone here is safe.
Dude, Dust thinks. Are you gonna sign this, Sultanis?
I'll
Well, do you want-
probably.
Wouldn't it be better if we just went home so you could finally see your daughter?
I want to go home, but we can't.
I'm sure there's a way out. We just need to look for something like a vent.
What are you implying?
I'm implying what if we sign this book and it's the way the world keeps us in here forever?
Then you three would be stuck here forever.
I haven't
No.
signed it yet.
Then those two will be stuck here forever.
I
Yeah,
would
I'll
blow
sign
this
it.
place up.
I'll sign this thing some other time, dude. Thanks though.
He looks towards you and just goes, "Stop. You cannot continue without a registry. It is illegal. Please."
You're not my boss.
But so
I'll be leaving
is
here.
what's the rules against signing the registry? And then second question, if they didn't sign the registry, they haven't agreed to the rules, so therefore you can't punish them, right?
I
Well,
don't
there
think
are-
that's how it works.
This signing of the registry isn't for agreement of any rules, it is just simply so we can keep track of your identity. People who don't register are known as the forgotten, wanted criminals and murderers. They are the people who try to escape the law in order to continue their sadistic natures.
I've only just met you. What if this is the book of criminals?
Dust, are you a criminal?
No.
Did you kill anybody innocent? Fakely?
We get it of
No.
your mistrust, but you can always investigate the information. You do have spellcasters here. Of course, they are the best repository of all information.
Let
I'll
me check
do
if the
s-
book is magic.
I'll do some of my own research and come back if I want to sign it.
I'll Arcana check the book to see if it's magical.
The book is indeed magical.
Oh damn.
Alright, well, as long as you are unregistered, you will not be able to enter into the ward dungeon, as you will be stuck within the lobby. You may take your time to think about it, but please
Oh
know
wait, that changes my mind.
What?
Alright.
That was quick.
We can dig upwards if we get into the world dungeon, you know? Then we can dig our way back to the surface.
Is that how it works?
And of course, I do notice that you are a gem race, so of course you will have to use this utensil if you want to mark down your blood. He will give you a mini sort of like drill.
Yeah, but
Dusk just kind of looks at it and she shakes her head. Oh man. You first, so that is.
All right then. I'll just go over here and like stab my hand, I guess.
Alright. A little prick on the finger, and your blackish, gooey, old, dead blood just sort of falls on it, and your name is now written in the registry.
Ooh.
Can I
Nice.
scan the registry for any power words?
There are no power words. One thing you do notice, though, is that next to everyone's names, there is a red tick or a green tick or a red X.
What's the funny symbol for us?
As you those are to determine if the person is still alive or not. Red X's means they have been deceased. The green ticks are for people who are still alive.
And you're in charge of this registry, right?
I am simply the warden who makes sure that no one commits actions or atrocities. The registry that I hold is held by every warden of every district. It's a shared piece of knowledge.
she wants to see if Sultanus has a check marker next because he's dead.
It has a tick
Okay.
next to it.
I'll just put the blood thingy. I'm too tired to think about this. Thus says
Look-
this in character.
Little drill, like a little drill onto your finger where you get a little bit of your gem as it sparkles into the name onto the book. There's a little
You
tick
got
mark next to
sparkling
it.
shell penning.
Whoa.
Right.
You got
Wait,
fancy blood.
Thus's eyes just twitch a little of how sparkly and fancy it looks. She's
And,
just like, ugh.
Hang on, I forgot. And Val's body just limps over, puts it on.
It face plants and just one entire
Yeah.
page is just Val's face.
They just like stamp their face into the book. All right, there we go. They're asleep. They don't give an opinion.
Sorry, let me go get
Wait, which?
All right,
How many heads? Because Val
both.
is-
They do like they roll on the book, and they're just like
Like a dog.
But with that, he will close the book and go. Congratulations on your registry, and I welcome you here. Do you know the name of this layer?
Nope.
No.
No.
No. Well, I see that the receptionist has gotten a bit lazy with their job.
This is paradise.
No, what is that?
I don't know. They kept saying the word paradise in
No.
our fight last time.
Apologies, but no. This is not paradise. Well,
I didn't censor.
this is the first layer of the Wood Dungeon. It is also known as the Rose Garden.
There's no roses.
Well, you haven't entered it yet.
All right. Where do we go to enter it?
Well, take this. He will basically go underneath and give you all a pamphlet, piece of paper or something, as he's saying. Hand this to the guard at the in the lobby, and he will allow you through, unlocking the door, and you may finally exit the entrance of this.
Sorry,
house.
I'm back. Had to help my mom with the groceries.
Okay, welcome
Eh.
back.
Yes, simply take this piece of paper to the guard in the lobby, and he will unlock the front door for you. You may then leave and do whatever you want. Eat, drink, sleep, work. Some people work to keep their sanity, but it's all up to you. It's your life. As long as you do not commit crime, then we will not meet again.
Understood. Maybe we'll see you around. Thank you.
Of course.
What constitutes as crime here?
Ah, right. Well, you'll be able to tell what lists of crime are currently on the registry. Simply place out your hand and say rules.
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 As you say that, a floating sort of tablet will appear before you. Sort of like a the best description is like an RPG sort of game screen where it has a one of those lists. At the moment there
Ooh.
seems to be 3 rules of this location. Do not murder. Do not steal. Do not cause harm. If you should break one of those rules, it will alert us and we shall make our way to your location. Please abide by the rules as much as you can. Of course, self-defense is a different thing. But please do know, lying will not work against us.
So, if I do this and then I smack the back of Val's head, is that Is that illegal?
You see your name on the registry start to glow as then you go, yes.
Oh. Okay, sorry, Val. And then I toss 5 gold to her.
Medical bills.
Medical
Give her head
bills.
pats instead. Make the boo boo better. Give head pats.
Anyway, I wish you luck, and
You should ask them what if they like being harmed.
Oh my god. What if they're into me?
So Thanos feels a chill down his spine. And he feels like he shouldn't ask any more questions that he doesn't want answers to.
good luck, and I wish you all
What
well.
if they like it?
No.
Then it's
What
not
if they
harm.
like-
Also, oh boy, yes, you go over there. Alaki will just go, well, I did suggest that you don't torture the prisoner, but you may do whatever you want. After all, I can't stop you now that you're registered.
I wish
Look,
you would
it's
do
the
thing.
prisoner.
Why don't you want us talking to this prisoner? What exactly have they done?
They have a very persuasive tongue, you could say. Something that could cause harm if normal people should have, but you should be fine if you're so mentally strong enough. And, of course, they are in here for, well, the same reason that any prisoner was. They had broken the rules. They had murdered a civilian and had eaten their corpse. One of the worst crimes there is.
Pleasant.
Look.
Very well. Thank you for your.
There's actually a prisoner in here. Evelyn.
Yeah, just like he said.
Yeah. Just like he
Oh.
said, as that's what you see chained up to the wall where she basically stands there as a blonde woman. As she just sort of looks up at you all. Oh, hello.
Oh, you sound a lot worse than I thought you would. Okay,
I don't
bye.
know what you mean. Oh, you can't go. After all, I do have something important. Aren't you so interested in getting out of here?
Yeah, generally we are.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
But I don't believe we can completely trust you, so make
Oh,
sure
but-
to take her word with a grain of salt looking at Lynn.
I know a
All
way
the
out.
eyes.
But she says she knows a way out.
We can't confirm nor deny that, so guess
What
we'll
did you do
wait
anyway?
and see.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Oh, I didn't do much. After all, I was starving when suddenly this scoundrel came up to me and started threatening me. And of course, I retaliated after they tried to hit me. And, well, I was still hungry, so I simply devoured their corpse. After all, no one else was going to use it.
Oh, I do that, kind of.
See what I mean?
Cannibals are weird.
Well,
I eat souls. Come on, man.
At least it's not someone's body.
well, she,
Yeah.
goes against the bar. Well, there, young lady, I do have a proposition, if you don't mind.
She was going to squint at her with all of her eyes.
You see, I'm pretty thirsty. I haven't drank in about 3 days, and they keep just leaving me here, of all places. So I'm just wondering if you could get me some water. Oh, and of course, if you do that, I'll tell you how to get out of this dungeon. The reason they actually locked me up is because I know. I wouldn't truly murder. That's just, well, a frontier. A front, you could say.
I'm going to. Fuck. I'm gonna perception check that shit. Is she lying?
She seems to be telling the truth.
I don't trust you anymore sometimes. Okay, Shu is going to go and talk to Alec then. Hi guys, I'm going.
Oh, come on. Are you going to give me that water? As she
wait.
shouts.
I don't know about water,
I'll
miss.
be back.
I'm just staring at her while I'm eating like gold crusted food. 2 sandwiches that are gold crusted. Just staring at her.
Oh,
So-
can I have one?
No. I don't know if it's
Ow.
illegal.
Ah, shame.
So why'd you eat people?
Well, are you so interested in this whole cannibalism stuff? Well, I suppose the best thing to say is that it's the only way to truly die in here.
Really?
Yes. After all, if you eat someone, even revival spells cannot bring them back in here.
Oh, so... Oh boy. I guess I've been eating a lot of people, technically. Well, just their souls, but you know.
But of course, as I said before, that was only a front. After all, I'm actually in here because I just know the way out the world dungeon. When your friend comes back, I'll tell them, once they give me some water. I'm oh so thirsty.
I'd like to what can I use here? Yeah, I guess I'll insight check her to see if she's a lying bitch. Inside.
She's telling the truth.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I got a 26 and I guess. Great.
You know the way out the world dungeon, huh?
Yes, of course I do. That is why I'm actually just locked up here, as I keep saying. They're all so mean, that warden and all that. Leaving me abandoned here. Rotting away. Poor little lady like me is in so much trouble.
To be honest, there's really not much wrong with rotting away, you know. You become undead. You're not powerful sometimes. You know, it's pretty good.
No, you don't become undead here, sadly.
I'm already undead.
Yes, but you were undead way before you entered here. I can smell it on you.
That's rude.
Oh, I didn't mean it badly.
You smell like blood. Crusty blood.
That's because I'm dying.
Damn.
As he turned around. Yes, what is it, Shu?
Sorry, I was not paying attention. That prisoner over there, what's her name?
I do not know. Once you have committed a crime and have been imprisoned, your name is wiped from the registry, and so is your identity. So, we actually do not know their name.
What crime other than murdering someone did they
Well,
commit?
They did not commit any other crime. They simply murdered and eaten a corpse. And when you eat a corpse, well, let's just say nothing comes back.
So, she didn't try to escape, and she is lying.
Well, I did tell you she seems to be silver-tongued. I wouldn't believe anything that the prisoner would say. It's why we don't listen to them.
Fair. She's asking for water, so perhaps someone should go get her some.
I wouldn't do that
I'm
at
going to avoid talking to her.
Yes, I wouldn't suggest that you hand them water. The last person to do that had their neck throat slit.
Pleasant. I'll go talk to Sultanas.
Back over
Perhaps
to
you-
Sylvanas.
Yes. Do-do-do-do-do.
Yum 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 yum. Still trying to chew on the golden stuff, but he hasn't made a dent.
What are you doing?
Oh, welcome back. Did you bring
Eating.
me my water?
If you're so thirsty, you can't summon your own water.
Oh, but I can't.
Just gonna...
These shackles. Gestures to her hands.
Mhm.
They're so limited. After all, their magical gifts, they limit any form of magic on the person. It's so dreadful and sad.
How long have you been here?
3 days.
Huh. Is she lying? Does she look like she's been here for longer than 3 days? At least physically.
No, like, she isn't, like, super thin and such.
Oh.
I say we just leave her alone. We should.
Alright.
Figure out what we're supposed to be doing with ourselves here, and I'll let her.
Ah, but that's so mean. I'm thirsty and starving. I need aid.
Perhaps you should have thought about that before you ate a corpse.
Oh, I wouldn't do such a thing.
You just admitted to doing it.
Oh, I told you that it was a front. What they truly want to do is keep you, well, here in the dungeon. After all, you're basically livestock for them.
Livestock? What does that mean?
Yes. Well, if you give me a piece of water, then I would tell you.
I'll give it to you later. You're still alive by then. Don't worry. Goodbye.
Dabs
Oh,
out. Fuck you.
Such a shame. I was going to tell you about the vampires.
I'll eat the vampires, lady.
I'll eat you!
I'll eat them first.
As the, what were you two doing?
Eating food.
Yeah, we're eating breakfast.
Just conjures food.
How can you
all
eat
day.
in a time like this?
Steak and eggs.
I'm also
baby.
eating.
Steak and eggs.
How can any of you eat at a time like this?
I'm hungry.
I'm also hungry. But I can't eat this. This is gold.
Everyone else was doing it,
Then
so I
stop
did it.
putting it in your mouth.
But gold tastes like blood. Or is it iron? I don't know. I forget.
iron. Because it's
Oh.
phosphorus. Not, it's ferrous. Sorry. Wow. Phosphorus. Why is phosphorus? Sorry.
The gold, the food gets Shu says phosphorus, and then the gold gets like a little bit of white phosphorus on it.
Ew.
Yum 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 yum.
Alright. I'm gonna go in here. Dee-dee-dee.
All right, what should we be doing?
Well, I going back
Heading
into
to the
to
garden.
do the thing with the. Also, who is this dude?
Well, as as you walk down the steps, you see a one-armed man that seems to be leaning against the side, just like watching the guard. He notices you staring. He's like, "What are you looking at?"
You?
What? You never seen a one-armed man before?
No, I also have one arm. I take off my thingy.
He pokes.
What do you call it? The prosthetic arm. See?
He
One arm.
pokes.
Nice. One arm bros.
Congratulations. One arm bros, and then they shake hands with their one arms.
Oh, well, I thought you were gonna call me a freak or something, but alright. Well, I just, recently came here, and, I don't trust this place. It, well, it's too clean.
Well, I can agree with you on that, but
Popcorn.
isn't being clean nice?
And I start munching on popcorn.
Yum yum yum.
Well,
I
yeah.
spill some food on the ground.
The spaghetti, no.
After all, they want us to do some sort of registry, but, my warrior senses don't really want to trust someone taking my blood, so I told them that I'd, they know and just wait here, so the guard over there points towards the giant fucking construct that's floating there going, waiting for him to either change his shift or shut down or something, and I'm gonna make a run for it.
Guard 5 guard?
T5.
Gus will kind of walk up and inspect him.
As you approach, it will look down at you and go, "Citizen, please input pass."
Tell me what your favorite number is.
Citizen, please input pass.
What is a pass?
A pass is given by the warden in order to progress into the lair. If you do not have pass, you cannot continue.
I potato sack Val and put in our passes.
Pass accepted. Welcome to the garden.
I also
As-
put it in my past.
Alright. He'll open the gate as he'll begin to turn the dial of the vault as it begins to open up. As he'll then go sideways and go, "You may enter."
I just look back to the man with one arm and say, "Well, good luck. If you need
He's
any
about-
help, there."
He's about to make a fucking dash.
Are you guard
I got-
5?
Haste him.
I'm gonna pretend I don't see him. If I haste him, I might get incriminated.
This is a guard 5, right? Didn't
No.
last time there was a guard 5 when in our fight, and that weird purple manta ray was obsessed with
but
him.
he did say his name was God 5. This one.
What's your favorite number, guard?
Pass has already been inputted. I do not have favorites, for I am a god.
What is your designation?
Designation God.
What number?
What make are you?
God.
How many are there of you?
13.
What number are you?
1.
Oh,
Little insight.
It's a robot.
Oh fuck, shit! I can't insight that. All right.
What's up?
What's a pass again?
I think Dust would have already gotten in.
Yes. Well, as you say, what's a pass again? You see as Walu makes a fucking run for it from the door, and the robot instantly turns there and lifts his arm and slashes downwards at Walu.
Passing these nuts. Oh wait. Oh no.
He is disintegrated.
Ah.
I look up
That-
at the ceiling as I walk forward, by the way.
It's a ceiling. You see a giant fucking clock, also known as the ethereal clock.
Hmm.
I
So
wish
don't
you a
break the
good
rules in this
day.
place.
This is fine. This is fine. We just saw a man get disintegrated. This is fine.
Man, that guy
And-
could have used a hand.
Hey, that's offensive to one-handed people.
Didn't ask.
Damn, racist.
Alright.
Please don't freeze.
Think.
Oh, thank God.
Ooh,
Welcome.
pretty.
As now, you have finally made it outside to the actual world. Yeah.
Whoa. Oh. Pretty.
Why, that's the wrong ambience.
Why is the music? Why is the music scary?
No,
We're about to
that's
face an
scary.
eldritch
This is
horror.
the scary
that,
garden.
that was the wrong song. Okay, there we go. Alright. As now, you finally make it outside, where you see it as a ruins of sorts. There's cherry blossoms around the sky, but one thing you'll notice is that the trees aren't leaves. They are roses, specifically pink roses.
What's pink signify again? Like, I remember the roses signifying something each. Like, white is death and stuff.
Good question.
I'm scrolling through the thing to check that right now, actually.
Damn.
I know black is the plane of hell, yellow's world.
Red, I believe, is
Red's
Life?
Feywild, blue's
Oh,
mortal
Feywild, right.
plane. Man, we say rose a lot in this server, huh? I wonder why.
I wonder
don't
why.
know why.
Oh, here we go. Pink is the necro plane.
Oh shit! I live here.
Welcome home. Oh,
Alright.
kind of, sort of, maybe.
Welcome.
Do I see the fish?
Yes, there are in fact fish in the water.
What they look like?
Salmon.
Ooh.
Salmon can't live in a pond. Wait, what? Damn. Those are some magic ass salmon.
Maybe they're zombie salmon.
Ugh. Don't eat that shit.
Nom 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 nom.
Thus just starts to fish.
Alright, make me a sleight of hand check.
Oh shit!
Alright.
It's just chilling.
You managed to get a catch on one of the salmon.
Does it look good? Does it look funny?
As you pick it up, you see that it's a transparent sort of fish. Like it
Oh, also Val's here. Hey, Distant.
Sorry, I fell asleep.
yes.
It's alright. You didn't miss much, I think.
Registry, that's what happened.
We went through TSA.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's yeah.
As you pick up the fish, it seems to have a transparent sort of look to it. More of etherealness rather than its actual skin being rather than actually being transparent. Like a ghost.
I toss it back in.
The fish.
I fish again.
Alright. Just gonna
Thus
continue.
is just living her retirement life.
Bro.
Women want me. Fish fear me.
She's just like fishing and then tossing it back in.
So, as you approach this, it seems to be a tree. Specifically, the tree seems to have grown out from beneath the very stone itself. It's why it's broken by the fact that the tree has been grown through the stone.
What happens when I touch the bark?
Well, as you touch the bark, it seems to be very soft, like a gelatin sort of feeling into the wood.
It's a rose tree, right?
Well, sort of, yes. Each leaf, like what usually should be leaves are roses.
I see. I'm gonna run my hand through the leaves with my anti-rose thing.
Somehow they just wither. They get withered too.
What you doing over there?
Touching stuff.
Oh, right, let me try something. I take out my rose cutter. Then I try to
Ah.
cut the leaves.
Okay, you cut the leaf. As soon as you cut it
Ooh.
off and disconnect it, the roses wither. They turn black and die.
Wow. No, this place is really peaceful.
Hope the rest of it is, but I don't really want to stay here. I want to go back home.
Same here, but how? And we certainly can't trust a cannibal lady.
And I'm wary of the warden as well. It seems a little bit too off.
What do you think, Val? You think, you think we're gonna find a way out of here?
I mean, from what we know, this is that place, right? So the
Yeah.
only way out would be as an item, wouldn't it?
Is there a ceiling, like, in the area we're in?
No, there's just a nice blue sky. There's clouds, it's blue.
How high can I fly?
As high as you want.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna insight check to see if it's actually a real sky or if it's just. Or would that be perception?
That will be nature.
Nature. Ha ha. 26.
It's as real as the natural sky.
I poke the funny circle.
Well, as you approach this, you see a magic circle carved into the ground. Lynn, you would actually recognize the magic circle because, it's in fact the Archmage's symbol.
Son of a bitch!
Yes. As, also, I fucked up on this. Hang on, it needs to be, 1 second. There we go. As it seems to be basically, a remnant of sorts. It's like dyed into the ground like ink. As you place your hand upon it, nothing seems to happen as it seems to be very, very old.
Is there
as
anything past the bridge?
Well, as you walk close to the bridge, suddenly the fish will begin to conglomerate into a single part as they make a bridge.
Whoa.
Whoa, guys, this is crazy.
What? Hold on.
Fish bridge.
Fish bridge.
Fish, what?
I jump on the fish bridge.
Okay, it's a squishy fish bridge. Squidge, squidge, squidge.
Twitch, twitch, twitch.
Can I, like, arcana check this, funny thing on the ground?
Sure, you can check the symbol.
Write it, like, copy the symbol down onto my wizard notebook or something.
Oh, copy it is fine. Make me a sleight of hand. Let's see how
Oh
well
boy,
you
that's
copy it.
bad. Well,
Or
that,
can read.
and then also, like, and also arcana. I guess,
You
doing both.
copy about most of it. And you can arcana it,
Nice. I have a shit ton of intelligence.
Yes, 23. With a 23 arcana, as you sort of take a look upon the symbol itself, it seems to be weirdly old, despite the fact that everything else has crumbled and sort of died over the ages and over time. This is still here, even after all this time. From what you can tell, it seems to be, well, I mean, you would recognize it as the Archmage's symbol. However, it seems to be a teleportation circle that was just left behind.
Ooh. I take a shit on it and then I leave.
Oh,
Ew.
okay.
Not literally, but I guess I cast like prestidigitation and put a little, make it smell like shit because the Archmage is a shitty person.
Alright. No, it's just the shit-smelling magic circle, I guess. What are you doing? You?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello. I haven't loaded into the app yet.
Oh, I see. Oh, you should try disconnecting and then
Reconnecting.
connecting to
No,
Hamachi first.
Well,
You can-
here's the thing. I uninstalled Hamachi a long time ago because it just broke on me.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to. I'll reinstall it, but like.
You have to fully close Matt Tools and reopen it if it's not loading. Wow.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
That could
like
also work.
it's
I don't
just a
think you have
bunch
to
of
be.
different maps, so
Yeah.
it's just loading a ton is what it is.
I don't think you have to like reinstall Hamachi because it works usually. It just makes loading faster, I think.
Shoot,
Which
what are you
reminds
doing?
me-
I'm saying I'm technically loading. It's
Okay.
it was just. It's just loading so slowly with the NROC.
Yeah. Well, I guess in the meantime,
No.
instead of like doing this shit thing, Sathanis is gonna see if he can reactivate the teleportation thing.
What's the information with connecting with Hamachi?
It's you right click on my profile.
I think he uninstalled it, which is why he's asking
Well,
for.
they're online now, so hang on. Let me just that, and then the port is that. But there is no way to reactivate the arcane symbol from your knowledge at the moment, as it's very old. It's just left behind. But also again, shoot, what are you doing?
Sorry, I was getting distracted by working on my character art. I want to talk to you. I gave him a name, you,
Mhm.
which is kind of like you for eyes in French. Can I try talking to him?
All right. Also, Corn, you're hot micing.
I'm sorry.
The mic. It is hot.
So you want to try and contact, talk to the funny eyes creature?
Yes, I would like to do that, please.
All right. What do you say?
Are you still there, little friend?
As you say those words, your shadow will somewhat expand out in a bit, as it forms into the entity that you know as eyes.
Wait.
Hang
Anyway.
on, I thought I had the other one. Hang on.
The terrible one that I drew?
Oh, it's not terrible.
I want to redraw it. I need to redraw it.
God damn it, I don't have the it's in the
I can send it. I can crop it and I can send it your way if you want.
I found it. I think maybe. Yes, I found it. There we go.
Hey,
Hang
there
on.
we go. We've done it, folks.
Yeah. I just gotta put background thing on it. That is
Yeah, my
bright
bad.
blue. Yeah. There we go.
Blue
That
screen. Bzz.
Blue screen time, folks. Looks at my PC because it does that a lot for no reason.
Bum bum bum.
Beep 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 beep.
Right, good enough.
Poggers. Little eye boy.
It's the boy, folks.
Yes. As it sort of looks out of your shadow and looks towards you, it won't speak, but it will the shadow will wave at you.
I'm glad you're still here. You're okay, right? You're not hurt or anything?
Not as
It's nutters, folks. Okay. We're gonna figure out a way to get out of here. You don't have any idea on how we can get out of here, by any chance, do you?
It will shrug.
All right. I guess we'll just have to keep looking as we go. Do you have a name by chance?
It will just tilt its head. It has no idea what a name is.
Okay. Do I understand that? That he
I mean-
doesn't understand what a name is.
I mean, it has no idea what you mean when you say a name. Like, it tilts its head.
Is there anything I can call you?
Points at its eyes.
Okay. I was gonna think. How's about you? It means eyes.
I don't know how to spell that.
Well, I'd have to go back, but my brain was like, you, but or use, because I can't remember the exact French spelling. Let me go to Google Translate.
Good enough.
It needs to go to French. Where is French?
How about we say eyes backwards?
Wow.
Bruh.
Says.
Eyes.
Say. You know what? Say is good. Say.
But-
Say is good.
Eye backwards. Yeah. We could say eye backwards.
No, A. Say. Eyes. There we
Found it.
go. Say A.
Say
I like
A.
that. That's cute.
Alright,
Say
say
A.
A, just eyes backwards, alright.
A. Because big brains in here.
Saves token.
Okay.
You could have gotten really confusing, just saying.
Huh?
I was just saying that you could have been really confusing when referring to something. It's funny, but also, you say
Very
you.
true.
You? No,
Okay.
me. Me who? You. No, him. You.
No, him.
You.
Him.
Him who?
Okay.
You.
Me.
Also, your party has
Hey,
abandoned
who's on
you.
first? Oh, my party is left. Okay, bye. All right,
I'm just staring
Alright,
at you,
we'll
talking
catch
to your
up with the
shadow.
group. And we'll talk again later. Right.
Thumbs up.
All right. Go. Let's walk on the fish bridge, folks. Fish.
Slippy, slappy,
Fish
slippy.
bridge.
Hey,
Lady, why were you talking to your shadow?
You never know. He might be lonely too.
Oh, right, I forgot you have a many-eyed thing. I thought you were just going crazy early on.
By the way, while we're here, am I able to pinpoint any locations?
of Hydra?
Yeah.
Oh boy. The
One thing that I
entire
was saying-
dungeon is a Hydra.
No, one thing that I will say since you're here now, one thing that you felt, Val, is that ever since coming here, you felt a slight burning sensation on the inside of you. Like, it's not like super painful, it's like heartburn.
Acid reflux.
But instead of like, you know, your throat or your stomach, it is instead your skin, like underneath it.
Just take off your skin.
Take
Yeah.
off
Oh.
your skin.
Yeah, just take off
No
your skin and wash
skin.
it.
You know, the outside's on the inside and the inside's on the outside. Biggie.
You don't know how much dirt is under your skin. Take it off. Wash
Yeah.
it.
How much hair is in your Rubik's Cube?
I already have a theory at what's going on. I have a feeling that because we die when we get erased, or we get erased when we die, this place might be a false Hydra.
It's purgatory.
Yeah, but like false Hydras eat people and then they get forgotten forever. So I'm thinking that the world dungeon eats us, quote unquote. Wait a minute. When we get eaten, they also get forgotten and they
Kill
can't
the
come back.
dungeon.
Alright, as
Kill the dungeon.
you follow the pathway, eventually you reach what seems to be a not populated area, but more of a rural area. There's houses and such that seem to be lights are on and such. You even see what seems to be a creature sort of sitting at the at a little desk here as they seem to just be throwing rocks into the fountain. There's also a flower shop here. And the
What is
gem.
place.
Hey, look, there's signs. Woo.
Yes. I'm
Oh.
reading the signs.
Well,
Thank you.
fun fact. As you read the signs, they are written in every spoken and written language. All at the same time.
Those are some big signs. How?
It's gibberish.
It's
Is
like
it magic?
when you shift at it, yes, it seems to be somewhat magic, where basically, when you peer at it, the words sort of shift into a language that you can understand. Somehow. It's almost like the words have taken on their own meaning as they quite literally have taken a form that's capable of being understood by anyone. I can say this now, dust, that's a power word.
Oh!
For what?
Power.
The sign has a power word inscribed onto it, allowing all languages to be understood by this.
What's the power word?
The power word is... Here. Power word comprehend.
Okay, thank you.
I can tell you basically what it does because you fucking can understand it, all things about all archaic. So, power word comprehend. You may cast power word comprehend onto an object, creature, or word, and that thing will be understood by all languages and all things.
Nice. That's so convenient.
It's like tongues, basically.
That's
Yeah.
really good. It's like free eyes of the runekeeper. Better.
Yes. Alright, so the signs that are pointing specifically is that I will also just put down the text writing so it stays there. Alright.
Does it feel like made up of chunks of different places just picked out, thrown together?
Mhm.
It's like, I don't know.
Where do we go?
Alright,
Well,
so the signs are pointing towards this. The Royal Court, as it points up that way. The Dream Banquet, that leads that way. That's the thing that was mentioned before, about the heroes. The lobby, and the City of Roses. And there's a general goods / like flower store here. And hey, a purple tree. But yeah.
all right.
Wait a
now
minute.
we'll go to the general store.
What
Got that
if
big ass pumpkin?
what if the royal court is pointing towards the forest and not to the road?
No.
Oh,
Yes, a big pumpkin. Oh my god, doggy. Doggy. Pet the dog. Pet the dog.
eats the dog.
Oh,
Do not
that's the
eat
dog.
the dog. Pet
Yeah.
the dog.
Alright, what you notice is that, it's an electric dog. It looks very similar to the Pokemon Jolteon, if you know what that one is.
Yes, I do.
Yes,
Oh.
as it just seems to be, on a sign that simply says, 1 gold per pet.
What? Why? Why would you deny me such enjoyment for gold? Can I? Okay. Shu is going to drop 5 gold coins into the
Alright.
bucket and then give the
As-
dog to my pets.
As you put it into the bucket, the gold will somewhat disappear. You see that the sign was placed by something known as the Greed Foundation. As you pet the you pet the golden dog.
Can't believe
Has
the
anybody
greed.
fed you or gave you water?
Bah, 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 bah.
She's talking to the dog. Wait, I'm still a druid right now. Can I talk to the dog?
I mean,
Technically?
you need to
I
speak with
I
animals.
haven't got my class change yet, so
If you have speak with animals, but otherwise no. You do not though.
no, I don't. I have animal friendship though.
You couldn't domesticate the dog, despite the fact that the dog is already
It's
domesticated.
already domesticated. Okay, alright, I'm gonna go to the general store then. Bye, doggy.
You hear like a
What if
ding.
What if I give the dog foresight? Be able to speak.
Well, it would gain advantage on everything.
Yeah. Gus could also just cast Powered Comprehend on it.
Comprehend.
Oh, right.
Powered comprehend.
The little weird fucking bean creature is just like watching you all pass by.
Pumpkin.
There's a
Excuse
cat
me?
in here.
There's a
They look
what?
at you.
Sorry, Void. Void has made a mistake of putting a map with animals in it.
Yes.
It's
Wh-
doing a
what-
croissant shape.
Also, that is
What
not
is this place?
The creature-
Yes, he just walked to the mail office to look at the cat.
the creature just like
Sorry.
looks at you, Val, as it just it points at the fountain again as it throws another rock in. They hand you a
Gonna
rock.
Take a rock. How flat is this rock?
It's not flat, it's very round.
Okay. So skipping it probably wouldn't work. I take the rock and also a gold piece and throw them in together.
Alright. You just hear a plop noise as it goes in. The creature just sort of gives a slight nod and goes, Meep likes you.
I like you too. My name
Not
is
as
Val, by the way.
Meep is Meep.
What is this place, Meep?
Fountain. Not at all.
Place behind you?
Oh. Good store. Run by
Oh, I see.
friend. Meep's friend. Well.
We'd be able to get supplies there then?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yep. Meep has gift. Like this. Meep enjoys friendship, so Meep gives friendship rock. Gives you a rock.
Thanks. And, Val will, in return, give them one of, Val will make, like a little statue using, mold earth of, Meep. Make a statue of, Meep using mold earth and give it to him.
Meep pogs if they had a mouth. Meep enjoys. They play with it like a doll.
Thank you.
Meep spins.
Meep sense. Over towards the others. As you enter in, Shu, you see this person at the register. As basically you hear a bring bring as it's like, welcome.
Yes. Hello. We just arrived here. Is there anything you can tell us about this place?
Wow, what is that to know?
Well, considering that we are considered a threat to the world and how we got here,
Oh,
I'd
same.
like to know as to why.
She just says that bluntly to you, just like, oh yes, same. I'm also a threat to the world. Well, everyone you meet here is a threat to the world.
But how?
What do you
Cat's
mean?
also afraid.
She so just looks at you confusedly and goes, what do you mean how? Like, just some people end up becoming too powerful that the world sees that as a danger. It's why we're all here, isn't it? Of course, some people who try to enter, but, well, they are always pushed out if they're not strong enough. After all, I've been here for about 50 years.
Babies and entire civilizations don't be fooled. God damn it, Corn, sorry. Well, I suppose. But isn't it strange how the world wouldn't try and, talk to us about this, instead just throwing us aside? I'm not sure. Doesn't sit right with me.
Not really. What you're basically questioning is the whole, as the example is, as close as life and death itself. Why are we born? Why are we die? Why is it when we get too strong, we're forced into this dungeon? When we're too weak, we're forced out. All of it is just, well, it's the cycle. I've been here for way too long to see your viewpoint, to be honest.
I'm sorry for bothering you.
Oh no,
Thank you for your time.
it's fine. I know that. Well, you must be new, as you seem to be asking all these questions. It can be a bit disorientating at first, but you'll get used to it.
We shall see. Thank you.
Of course.
She's gonna
Shop around.
wander over here.
What the fuck is the free gangman was doing outside at the moment?
I'm standing on top of this what is doghouse?
That is a well.
Oh, I'm standing on top of the well then, and I'm using detect magic on will, which I have for my origin. I'm trying to detect what part of this whole place is magical.
Everything.
Ah, overload.
Alright, you have detect magic. Alright, I'll tell you exactly what you detect. So you detect enchantment over here, as this seems to be enchanted with a power word, as Dust found out. The house is enchanted with a shit ton of glyphs, like protection glyphs. Others seem to be abjuration, evocation, counterspell. All of the fucking magic is basically layered across the entire building. The fountain over here seems to be enchanted with divination. The benches themselves are enchanted with prestidigitation to always be clean. It's a lot. This entire place is covered in magical runes.
Shit. Alright. Gonna try something. Divination, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Right. I fly up over here and just look at this little fella playing with dirt.
They have a stone statue of themselves that they're playing dolls with on another rock.
Ooh, nice. So, who are you?
Meep is Meep.
Ah, cool. Hey, Meep, what's this fountain over here?
Fun. Throws a rock in it.
I toss a coin into it.
Okay. The
See what
coin just
happens.
disappears when it goes to the bottom.
Oh boy. Fellas, I'm about to try something probably smart, probably stupid. I need your opinions.
Okay.
Okay, so I can use legend lore, and it's divination magic. This well is divination magic. I want to try and legend lore the whole world dungeon thing, see if maybe it'll help us find a way out. Try to figure out what it is, what created it, stuff like that.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Meep
You
doesn't
like
suggest
how-
I
that.
thought
Remember when you Legend Lord the Greed King?
yeah,
I feel
that
like
was my
something
thought.
like that would happen.
Yeah, like instant murder you.
Meep
Did
doesn't.
Meep just say Meep doesn't suggest that?
Meep doesn't suggest that.
Why not?
Meep heard story of last birds to try that wed. Oh,
Someone tried that. Shit. Alright.
mhm.
I stick my arm in the fountain.
Meep thinks Life Church tries to find it out like that, but unsuccessful. As you stick your hand in the fountain, it's cold.
I stick my head in the fountain.
You are now satiated. You are no longer, you are no longer fucking, what's the word? Dehydrated, somehow. Also, you gain the effects of greater restoration.
Whoa.
Yeet.
Oh. How do you feel?
Rested.
Oh,
Huh.
also.
Nice.
Back in the store, as you're shopping around, you see a patron. He's just currently buying some what seems to be lemons, but they're the size of pumpkins.
A gourd of such.
As they seem to just be shopping about.
Wow. Moving fast.
Oh man. Oh, the guy's scary.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
May you also here to shop at Quell's shop. I do enjoy their fruit a lot. Very flavorful.
My party and I just kind of arrived. We're still getting orientated.
Oh, newcomers. Well, I welcome you here to the Rose Garden. I suggest that you come visit the city sometime. I run a church there. If you are looking for guidance in religion.
We will make sure to stop by. Thank you.
No problem. Also, I highly recommend you try out the sweet potatoes. It is very delicious.
Why does he sound wet and sweetly? Well, I mean, I could say with Shu's close inspection upon their face, their entire face and, like, their body are made of, tentacles.
Ew.
You can make Shu, you can make a history check if you want to know what race they are.
Yes, I am. I am making a history check. Please don't fail this. Oh god, it's a 12. Do I know? Or do I not know?
The only, thing that you could know about them is that they are a Hadar. However, you don't know the reason why they have wings or anything like that, as usually Hadar are just, blackened tendril creatures. Oh, well. But, they'll pass
Exactly.
by and, begin to shop.
Gives an awkward wave with her arms and then goes over to the sweet potatoes because God, I love sweet potatoes.
Oh,
Hello.
excuse me. Hello.
Excuse me.
How much are the sweet potatoes?
Hello.
These two just find a fucking giant angel-looking guy come out the store and just walk off. Or, like, float off.
Beep 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 beep.
Alright, as you walk on in, it's
Excuse
oh, well, hello, I'm getting a lot of customers today. Yes, is there something you need?
Yeah, do you have, like, paper and ink that one can use to transcribe spells?
Oh, well, yes, I do. We are a general store, so we don't have anything too complicated. But we do have spell books and papers that can go up to about 9th level. Sorry, we don't have anything better than that.
That's as far as I can cast up anyway, so...
Oh, well, okay. Well, it's in the back. She'll point towards this way. Just go past the cheeses and, you'll find the papers there.
Alright.
There's different, like,
Past the
signs.
cheeses.
There's potions, forging equipment, pickaxes for digging, there's cheeses and meat, and then, there's basically, spell books.
Good thing we're filthy rich.
The bow.
Yeah.
Boba.
Oh,
So-
eggs. Oh no, eggs would probably not travel
I'm
well with a
guessing
bag.
these are this is the paper over here.
Yeah, these are scrolls. These are, like, spell books. There's ink, quills, there's, like, fucking keys here, which are apparently called mystery keys, on the signs. There's candles, these are all, like, spell components, things like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab supplies for spell transcription. Also, I'll get one of those mystery keys.
Alright.
Are these like rucksacks? Do we have?
Yes.
Yeah, we have
they're
bags.
bags.
I'm just like, haha.
Um,
Excellent.
these are like
Do we come
spellcasting
with any of our
components and
stuff?
such. Yes, you come with everything you have.
Okay, perfect. All right.
Oh,
I guess
I
I
still
don't
have
need
my
it.
focus, so I'm good on that regard.
Dust
but
has like a flaming sword on their back.
Just on
Also,
fire.
also a crazy,
Hot chick.
crazy scary hammer that if she crits, she kills all of us.
Yes.
Right. Do I still have my jar or like? I remember I have a glass container that was used to, use on my head as like a fishbowl tank.
Yes.
Do I still have that?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to ask Meep.
Oh wait, no, you got killed, right?
Yeah, I did get cured, but
Okay.
I don't think I threw away the glass container.
Then yeah, you still have the space, the fishbowl head.
Yeah,
The astronaut helmet.
I still have the astronaut helmet, but there's just like no
Mhm.
water in it anymore. I asked Meep, Meep, is it wrong to take some water from this well? Will I get cursed and killed?
No. Water's free. Meep takes it sometimes to drink.
I'm gonna
Oh.
get 15,000 gold worth of spell of paper and ink and all that stuff for a spell
Alright.
Jesus Christ.
transcription.
You basically
People-
have an unlimited supply.
Meep also believes that you could also just take it from the well. Points at the well.
Well, I'll just take it directly from here, just to be sure. I'll get my glass container and then just scoop it up.
Alright, you now have a fishbowl full of water.
Yay! Thanks, Meep.
Yes. There's also just a pump here that, like, you can pump water.
Oh. Yeah, this is more efficient.
Also, I think, Maple, have you fallen asleep?
No, I'm awake, but I do occasionally fall asleep on my chair.
Also, with the scrolls here, what like spells are here?
Any.
Any?
When you take a look, they seem to just say, scrolls. They don't have any
there like
names or inscription on them.
Is there a price per level?
Yes, it is 1 times 1,000. The level.
Alright.
So, for example, a 9th level spell is 9,000 gold.
Do we want to try and going to the city first to maybe get a place to stay, or do we want to go to the other two areas?
I feel like maybe a good idea to go to the city first, rest, and then we can figure out like what we want to do and see what there is to see in the city.
Mm.
Hmm?
Follow whatever you choose, because I might have accidentally dozed off a little bit during that talk.
I thought so.
All right. Well,
Hey. Also,
we go.
Shu?
You.
What are you buying, Shu?
I said sweet potatoes, onions, carrots, bread, cheese, apples, and dried meat.
Alright, that should all amount to, she does basically, some calculations on a weird sort of a mechanism as a... Alright, that's, 200 gold.
Just gonna take out 200 gold, place it on the counter.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Hope to see you again.
Gonna give a little wave and then go outside.
Can you kick me out of the map again?
Ah,
I fucked up.
well, I'll probably be ending session here anyway. As
Oh,
Okay.
never mind then.
or as you begin to make your way to the city, but we gotta wait for Val to buy that stuff.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I'll just figure out what spells I want to do later.
Oh, I should ask, where are we going? What direction?
So
The
for
city.
The city.
yeah, for the scrolls, basically she'll go, "Ah, I see that you've interested in our scrolls as well. Please be aware, I do detect that you are a magic caster, but those scrolls only work if you are capable of casting it, so don't expect to cast any druid spells with them. Wizard."
Oh no, I'm only taking wizard spells. I plan to transcribe them, you see.
Alright, well, that is good. Just make sure that you also have the components. We do sell components and such, since you may be able to cast the spells without worrying about your magical abilities going down, but you will still need the components for the such.
Right, I'll get any components for any scrolls that I take as well.
Alright. Well, if we account to your scrolls and levels and such, does calculations. Okay, that will be 32,000 gold.
Alright.
Takes the 32,000. And
Already
since
took
you
out 15,000 of
since you have spent 30,000 gold, that's free. That's 10,000. All right, here you go. She'll slip over what seems to be free purple coins.
Purple.
what are
My
these?
favorite.
Oh, right. I guess they didn't tell you down at the lobby. So these are what's known as premium coins. You get them when you spend stuff at stores, or people can simply reward you them for quests and stuff. Since gold means nothing here, to be honest. But basically they can be used to be redeemed at the church for magic items or different benefits. Free coins could get you, well, a celestial healing potion, which isn't really much.
That a celestial isn't much here? Oh jeez.
Oh no, after all, we got some of the best alchemists around here. They just produce celestial healing potions like it's water. You'll probably find them to be the basic ones around here. What you're probably looking for is, well, if you're looking for the best, I suggest that you get Potion of Youth. They tend to restore you completely.
I see.
It's why I still keep my delicate looks even after 50 years. Flaunts are like, looks.
Well, I think, at least for now, kind of celestial potion is enough. But
Yes, celestial potions are only about 2,000 gold if you're looking for them. They're pretty cheap since, well, they're highly, common.
well, thank you.
Of course, I hope to do business with you again, and I'll see you around. And, if you see my daughter Meep anywhere, please tell her that it's, time for her to come home. She's been, well, for way too long.
Go out. I go over here.
You see carved into the you see carved into the ground by a sphere. Just we went that way.
Oh. I yell up to me.
Yes.
Paula's telling you to come back inside.
Oh. Okay. They throw like the last rock into it, but they're still holding your stone statue as they just jump down. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey,
Stab
hey,
open
you
door.
know, guys, there was a lot of protection spells on that house. Do you think maybe things happen here at night?
I'm sure it happens all the time.
Is there even night here?
You probably can't destroy the buildings here.
Well, maybe they made it that way so that something doesn't destroy them.
Well,
Oh.
considering everyone here is probably stronger than a god, fights get pretty hectic.
Nonsense.
Oh boy.
Is the child level 20?
They wouldn't be here if they weren't.
The child was
Wait.
level 30.
I've told you, Meep is a destroyer of civilizations.
Wait.
Meep.
Look, everyone you meet has to be level 20 or higher, or else, well, 21 or higher, otherwise they can't be here.
Wait, what if someone gives birth here?
They become
Does the
level
baby
21.
just disappear? Ow.
The
Okay.
baby's fully leveled. What the fuck? Axe.
A child born in the war dungeon automatically becomes 21 or higher with their level.
We fucking become a
fucking-
genius.
Smart,
Why the
super
fuck did?
strong, super saiyan baby.
They still have the stats of, like, you know, a baby. Like, you know, they still have, like, fucking 1 in all stats, Lamau, but just, like, at 21. You don't get a class until
Level
you reach
21
maturity.
baby.
Yeah, pay
Oh.
to win fucking babies.
Getting the roulette in life.
What, being imprisoned your entire life? I don't think so.
Hey, the world dungeon is big enough to be like part of the world, so you know it's not like you're in prison.
Yes. I hope you enjoyed today's session, people.
Yes,
Mhm.
we did.
It was fun.
And
I'm gonna miss the one-armed guy who got disintegrated.
fucking tries to run past, the guard just slashes down, single hit, disintegrate.
Oh yeah, Val. There's a registry, and then we have your face on it, like completely your entire face on one page on the registry.
What?
So
Yeah.
basically, you had to register your names into the security book in order to go past the TSA stuff. The reason is because if you commit a crime, it will begin to glow and basically show that you committed that crime, and in addition, it will tell them if you're alive or dead, by like a symbol. But because you were unconscious, they instead, the guys just took your head and just platted it onto the page as your signature.
Yeah. Like Sokka
Alright.
does.
Yeah,
Hey, it was
No.
as long as it were.
I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll be ending stream now. So yeah, you're right, boy.